Hello YouTube, I'm New Center Maine meteorologist Jason Nappi. You can follow along here on the socials. Let's get into my next topic here. It's fall in Maine, or autumn if you prefer. And when you think of autumn or fall, what do you think about? Pumpkin pie, Maine blueberry pie, apple pie, hay rides, pumpkins, and also foliage, right? I mean, it's northern New England. The leaves are going to start changing colors. Let's get right into it. So get your favorite pie or ice cream or whatever you want, maybe pizza. Let's talk about what I'm going to go through in this segment. The current foliage map, what you can see right now where the colors are popping a little bit. Foliage factors that play into those colors and when the leaves are going to start to fall and change. That's just for this season. Remember, last season we had a big time drought. This season, the opposite of that. And then the annual peak foliage map. So you can plan ahead and think about when you want to head to certain parts of the state to see those peak colors. And also, if snow's on your mind, it's always on my mind, even in the summertime, especially in the summertime. The average first snow day of the year, or the first inch, I'll call it. Let's talk about fall. We can't talk about fall without the autumnal equinox. So you have the sun's rays directly over the equator. Happened at 2:50 this morning on Saturday. If you're watching this on Sunday, it's fine. Everything's still valid. That means close to equal day and night. Think about equinox. Daylight came in 12 hours, 8 minutes on your Saturday. Here it is, the average peak foliage map here. So if you're planning on going up to the western mountains, the northern mountains, northern highlands, the Maine North Woods here, the Boundary Plateau, you're going to be doing that in late September. That's when the colors change first. Over towards the presidential range in New Hampshire. Can't forget about our neighbors to the west. Early October, you're heading down east and also into the foothills in the capital area there in Augusta. That's where you want to see those colors. But then by mid to late October, the most vibrant colors are right here along the coastline. Okay, so you're heading all the way back around close to Eastport, back to Bar Harbor, Midcoast, Rockland, Portland, down to York, Kittery, and the Berwicks. That's the plan, right? That's what it averages out to be. Obviously, that changes year to year a little bit, depending on the weather. What's happening right now, if you want to see the best colors, low up here around Presque Isle, back to the North Woods, low forever. Everyone else not seeing a lot. Now, we dodged the bullet from Hurricane Lee to then extratropical storm Lee. Did not take down as many trees as it could have. Okay, it did not bring all the root system down from all the wet times we had all summer. So right now we're good in the mountains. It's patchy. Not near peak yet, but that's going to happen quickly as that map I just showed you. We are in late September very soon here. The factors that went into this season are going to be decreasing daylight, especially the next week or so. We're going to lose at least 20 minutes. I'll get to that in about a week. Cool mornings and mild afternoons. Those are coming. We'll get rid of those warm mornings that we've had recently and those hot afternoons and humid weather. We'll get to real deal fall weather here. You can finally open the windows and keep them open. Now, the above average summer rainfall does play into the foliage factors because last year the colors were pretty muted. They were a little bit on the browner side, not as much vibrant colors because of the drought. It was so severe. This year, the opposite side of that spectrum. We'll talk about that. So once again, autumn began 2:50 in the morning while you were sleeping, close to equal day and night. That's the equinox. That sets the stage, right? You're thinking about out ahead, the first inch of snow as we get into around November. So it's still September, October when you're probably watching this. We've got time here. That doesn't mean we can't have snow in October, but average, the first average. Caribou, November 8th. Bangor, November 21st, Augusta, November 23rd, and Portland, November 28th. So really, as you get down to the coast, it takes a little while for that, obviously, to happen, that first inch of snow. Remember, an inch could be a lot, especially this time of the year, because of this seasonal lag. The ground is warmer than, obviously, it would be at the end of winter. So I'm expecting 10-plus days of dry weather. I've taken a little heat for this on my Facebook page, but yes, I do expect that. Big time high pressure and control. That's going to really help to keep us dry. Give us, I wouldn't call it a drought, but an extended dry stretch. Mild afternoons are coming. Temperatures right around mid 60s, upper 60s to near 70. Cool nights, you need that for the trees to get those colors to change. And we're going to lose 21 minutes of daylight just the week coming up here. okay? So that's a big loss, and I believe it's more than an hour and a half as we get into the forecast for the next month of daylight we're going to lose. So we're going to, start getting dark earlier very soon. Now, if you didn't believe me or you did believe me, either way, I'm not upset about it. But here's a look at the future rainfall. Now, this says Tuesday at 6 a.m. That's how far I put it out. That's October. That's not this Tuesday coming up if you're watching early October. Okay, we're talking about October like down the road here. So not this week, the following week. And look at how much rain is here estimated by the European model. And I'm on board here. High pressure and control, big, blocking, offensive lineman of the Patriots blocking high. It's going to block the rain north into Canada and down. This is the rain from what's left of Ophelia. That's to basically turn extratropical and keeping us dry this weekend, except for maybe York County down towards Kittery. But there's always a little bit of a fly in the ointment, right? But regardless, look at the state of Maine. This is over the course of 10 days, not a drop of rain coming, really, for the most part. So that's pretty impressive after the summer we had, and really as we get now into fall and things begin to change. So you can follow along and join the conversation, Twitter, and yes, I like the old Twitter icon, not the X thing, but that's just me, I'm old-fashioned. And let me know how I'm doing, what other segments you'd like to see. I'd love to do talks about the winter storms, and yes, for me, hopefully we get some nor'easters. Not anytime soon, but some snow nor'easters coming hopefully in the wintertime with the El Nino. I do have a plan about that too. Thanks for watching, thanks for following, and I will see you next time.